All right, Shalom. First and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well and taught us his truth. Shalom and salutations to the brothers pushing his word and truth and in sincerity. Shalom. And going into this lesson, man, I'm at work right now and we're on break. So this is a quick, impromptu. All right, and I just searched up the meaning just to make sure that's what it was. That was the meaning of impromptu. It says, here's a dictionary. The meaning of impromptu in the Oxford language, it says done without being planned, organized, or rehearsed. So yeah, it's just a quick impromptu, man, because what was on my spirit, I was just thinking about how Jake is very fucking simple, man. All right, and how Jake, and when I say Jake, I'm talking about Jacob. All right, all you 12 tribes, man, from the so-called Negroes to the Hispanics and to the so-called Native Americans, man. All right, we are the Israelites. We are part of the 12 tribes of Israel. All right, and our people, as collectively as a whole, we're the most rebellious, the most hard-headed, the most simple, man. All right, and because Jake, for example, Jake would say, it's okay to be a HOMO or a flaming F as long as that person does not hurt nobody. That's what they'll say in their mind, man. All right, which is simple, man. Because guess what? That's going against nature, man. That's going against what the Lord ordained, man. All right, and we read about that. All right, how the Lord made man and woman. All right, to be together, man. All right, all that man and man, woman and woman. Hey, all of that is contrary to what? Hey, it's contrary to to what is written. Okay. And guess what? If you let that happen, hey man, there's so many fucking stories of how HOMOs or TRANSs start to bug out, start to do some wild, wicked ass shit, man. Actually hurting people too, man. All right. So you Jakes are simple, man. Don't y'all know that the scriptures say this, man? All right, and I don't have any scriptures on deck, man. I just went through the spirit. This is Jeremiah chapter 17 and verse 9. It says the heart, which when you go into that word heart in the Hebrew is talking about it's the word lab, L-A-B, which means your mind. So it says what? The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? What does that say? And desperately wicked, man. All right, so this is why we have the scriptures, man. This is why the Lord gave us. It's way more than just the 10 Commandments, man. All right, but this is why the Lord gave us laws, statutes, commandments to abide by, man. All right, and even though we know we're not gonna be perfect because we're in this wicked flesh, there's a lot of fucking things that we can still avoid and not do, that we can still perform righteously in these scriptures, man. All right. And it's definitely a very easy thing to not be a HOMO, for example, right? But there's many examples, man. All right. There's many sin upon sins out here, man. Okay. Cause yeah, man, these scriptures is the blueprint on how to know what is good and what is evil. All right. Let's grab this is Psalms 119 and verse 9. It says I'm gonna get straight to the point because I don't know what time we're gonna start getting back to work. We was already on break for 25-30 minutes, so let's get straight to the point. Um, verse 8, it says, I will keep thy statutes, or forsake me not utterly. Beth, wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way? By taking heed thereto according to thy word. With my whole heart have I sought thee. O let me not wander from thy commandments. Thy word have I hid in my heart. Again, my mind. Thy word have I hid in my heart, that I might not sin against thee. Right, man? So this is how you cleanse your way. This is how you know what's right from wrong. Is by this word, man. And this is what cleanses us, man. All right? This is what cleanses us, man. It's by reading these scriptures, man. Because that's how you're going to know right from wrong. You see? Because, hey, look, man. Everybody on this earth, everybody has their own fucking opinions on what is right and what is wrong. Every single one, man. Everyone's going to say this. Everyone's going to say that. Everyone's going to say this is good. Another one's going to say it's evil. So this is why we have the scriptures, man. Because the Lord wrote it so we can abide by his ways. Because guess what? He created this, all of this, man. Don't you think that the person, the creator that created that created something is going to have the instruction manual on how to build it, how to abide by it, how to thrive it? You see? So Jake is simple out here, man. All right, let me go ahead and grab Deuteronomy. Chapter 6. Oh no, I believe it's chapter 4. Deuteronomy chapter 4. And verse 5. It says, behold, all right, and this is guided towards the Israelites, man. All right, this is guided to this is being spoken directly to the Israelites and not to any other nations, man. It says, behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as Yahweh my power commanded me, that ye should do so in the land whither you go to possess it. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of all the nations, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people. All right. So why is this nation going to have this such high wisdom and understanding on how to live life, how to prosper in life, how to stay away from death and evil and sickness and illness, and to be guided towards life, joy. All right, in life in general, man. Okay, it's by us being attached to these scriptures, man. And having the wisdom, the understanding, and the knowledge of it, man. All right. But I mean, right now, guess what? Right now, we're made a shame, man. Right now, it looks like, hey, we don't have no fucking wisdom, no understanding, no knowledge. Why is that? Because the nation of Israel is just that. It's not, returning and cleaving unto Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai and seeking his ways, man. Our people right now are just simple as fuck, rebellious. Again, just like how I opened the lesson. They'd rather cleave unto their own heart, man. They'd rather cleave unto what their feelings and their emotions. Instead of facing reality. Instead of facing the Lord, man. All right, they act simple, man. All right, looks like we're going to get back to work, man. So, I wanted to grab one more scripture. I'm going to end it off with Isaiah 33 and 6, man. And I wish I had more scriptures, planned out, Salaki for that. But this is a quick impromptu, man. All right, and this is, I believe this is my fourth scripture at least. This is Isaiah 33 and 6, and I'm ended off with this. I got to get back to work. It says, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai is his treasure. So all this wisdom and knowledge we're gathering up right now, hey, all of this is for our own good. It's so that we could be of a sound mind, man. So we could be stable in these days, man. All right? So we can know right from wrong. So we can know not to worship these other idols and these other and to get into these other philosophies of this world, and ultimately to get in the trick bag, man. All right, but this wisdom, this knowledge of this truth, man, being broken down by the elders and apostles of GMS on down of GMS, right? And it's building us up, man. This is building us up for not only in the very near future when all hell breaks loose. All right, and people are out here not knowing what the fuck is going on. People just go ahead and taking that RFID CHIP, get given into the enemy, surrendering to the enemy, making Esau Edom their God by taking that CHIP. But guess what, man? All those that were building themselves up in his wisdom, knowledge, understanding, hey, they're gonna know not what to do and what not to do. They're gonna know not to take that chip. All right, they're gonna know to not surrender to the enemy. They're going to know to trust fully in Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, man. All right? And not only in the near future is this going to be important for us, but it's going to be important it's important for us right now. Because right now, Jake is out here just bugged out of their fucking mind, all up in these other so-called religions out here, man. Bugged out, not knowing right from wrong, man. Making up their own righteousness, making the Lord to be something that he's not, So, hey, man, hey, man, build yourself up right now. Because now is the time to build yourself up so that when all hell breaks loose, which is in the very near future, you're not going to be running around with your head cut off. Like if your head was cut off, man. You're not going to get caught off guard. All right, so with that, Lord willing, this was edifying. All praises, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rachakodah, Shalom, Wa Abba.